A couple of strange KFC ads have been circulating in popular media. These have caught my eye as well, and I want to explore a few concepts and symbols I've noticed. Just as a background, I've been studying occult symbolism for the past 15 years. As soon as this video started, I picked up on a few things. Just as a preface, some details may seem insignificant, but every single item, detail, and word are expertly placed into the ad for a reason. The blue and yellow symbolism at the beginning are the colors used to represent the beast. The Revelations of Jesus Christ channel has done a thorough job of explaining this.
These two colors have been chosen many years ago by the beast, by Lucifer, to be the colors that is used in magical rituals to cause the people to love the beast and the abomination.
The link to that eye-opening documentary is below. I also noticed that in one of the Revelations of Jesus Christ documentaries about the Kuf, a Simpsons clip mentioned that the devil was meeting with Mr. Burns at 11 o'clock.
Who's that goat-legged fellow? I like the cut of his jib.
Prince of Darkness, sir. He's your 11 o'clock.
When I think of this number, I think of the term the 11th hour, which is the last hour. Both the KFC ad and the Simpsons clip could be referencing what they plan to happen in the last hour or last part of their plan. Do you think it's a coincidence that Reboot, the cartoon series, ended after the virus episode? As I continue to break down other shows, you'll see that there's no such thing as coincidence. There's more to come soon. The newscaster says they'll be chatting with the Minister of Artificial Intelligence about allegations that he's not real. When I heard this, a movie called Simone came to mind, or Sim 1, a movie from 2002 in which a movie star is created by a computer, effectively artificial intelligence. Spoilers, but at the end of the movie, they have Simone run for office. That movie is also worth exploring, and it draws an interesting parallel to the commercial. Change is also displayed subtly when the newscaster is speaking, and obviously when the woman starts to change. The radio frequency changes as the lady changes. There was a lot of talk around the possibility of 5G and the vaccine being connected. I haven't done a ton of research on it, but I never count out the possibility of what evil people are capable of. Odd drums are starting as the radio frequency shifts. The egg keychain cracks and we can see a giant chicken stomping around in the background in the rearview mirror as it cracks. I'll expand on this and what I think it could be in part 2. Eerie music says take you to paradise while the numbers 666 are displayed on the electric car station's display. But as this happens, everything is flickering and the numbers are steadily going up. The car is also doing the opposite of what the instructions say to do. It's as if they've been given a new set of instructions, as if they are under new management. It coincides with the change dispenser being displayed at the very beginning of the ad. We also see the numbers 1111 on the charge station and 1111 in the bar. The people doing this are heavily into numerology, and the number holds a high degree of significance to the power that be. It seems to represent a change or a shift of reality. One of the pages I came across in my research pointed out that Revelation 2:9 adds up to 11. If you don't know this verse, it reads, "I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan." For a split second, you can see a chicken running down the street as a fox walks into the bar on a checkered board floor. Could this be telling us that the fox will soon be in the hen house? A newscast about a man marrying AI, and the newscaster by a symbol for 11. But suddenly, an old lady pecks at the screen, symbolizing again that the people in a trance are under new management. The screen breaks into the shape of a chicken. This is all so sudden, I didn't pick up on any of these details before I went second by second. News and media is thought by some to be the opiate of the masses. Could this ad be saying that there will be a new way to control them? There are also 6 seats in the bar. The next sequence reminds me a bit of Rock That Body by the Black Eyed Peas. Things go glitchy and haywire in that video as well. I remember Rock That Body being a transhumanism-centric video. Transhumanism is a belief that humans being partially made up of or mostly reliant on technology is the next stage of evolution. I find there's a parallel in this ad to that. Humans are changing, but devolving into more animalistic versions of themselves. Both concepts the powers that be would control, so both concepts are evil. The one-way sign arrow is spinning into a circle. All of the electronics, gas station numbers, etc. going haywire reminds me of the devil, how he's the author of confusion. In the chaos and confusion of this scenario, all of the people seem to start to be led by something we will get into in a bit. The man takes off his headphones in confusion and is immediately hit by something, turning him into one of the zombie dancing people. Right when he changes, the one-way sign is pointing down. His phone is in his right hand, the same hand the mark of the beast is written to be in. Coincidence? I don't think so. People randomly feel compelled to do a thriller-like dance sequence. We're once again seeing the theme of a negative transition. It's like the mixture of thriller and a zombie flick where people are changed into something less than human and under the order of an evil force. It's also reminiscent of the concept of the Pied Piper, a person who led children away to their deaths using fun music. Are they telling us this chicken is leading people to their deaths? The newspaper is named The Daily Beak and just has a WTF as the headline. This seems to be an attempt to acknowledge what the viewer may be feeling. An odd amount of chicken subliminals are in this. I didn't notice this much until I slowed it down. The bridge is saying trust in herbs, believe in spices. Subtle subliminals, clear blasphemy. Even more blasphemy. You have someone zooming by on water. In the Bible, Peter walked on water after Jesus and only sunk because his faith started to falter. The man in this commercial is just gliding by as if on a jet ski. This is displayed to imply that the faith that these people have in this chicken or beast is great. Disgusting. A license plate reads TA6ICLK. Taxi Cluck, another 6 and a reference to a chicken. At 1 minute 11 seconds, you can see there's nobody in the car, but it's moving along with the beat. Who's driving? The package handler works for a company called Everything Right Now, ERN for short. One letter short of CERN. It's funny that the letter is C, the same beginning letter of chicken, of course. The symbolism and evil of CERN will be an entirely different video, but let's just say it makes sense to me why this would be in this weird evil ad. As more people gather, the rooster is raised higher and higher. People seem to be worshiping it like an idol. Eventually, the rooster's platform is raised above the people. It's also interesting to note that this is all in front of a structure with Roman pillars named the Believer's Bastion. It sounds like a religious name, but looks like a courthouse. Could this symbolize the unification of a different church and the state? Lastly, we have the big creepy red letters telling you to believe in chicken. This honestly has to be the most blasphemous ad I've seen, but oh wait, there's a part 2. Stay tuned for a breakdown of that. I'll see you on the other side.